What's up?
We're gonna let these ratings come in here real quick. Let's see. We got a 10. We got an 8. She is a Sav. I ain't gonna lie. My babe. All right, so we got 9.8 for babe. 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 9, 8.
So it's like
Ooh,
both of them, huh?
moaned out his name. 9.5 for babes. I'm gonna give him a 9. All right. All right, so you want to introduce yourself and where you're from, and then go ahead and tell your story.
Yeah. So my name's Siska. I'm from
Siska, that's how you say it. I'm
yeah
sorry. All right.
from Oglala. I'm Lakota.
Yeah.
I actually have a couple of stories.
Okay.
So this one was when I was 18. I had just met this Laos guy, and I was with him, and my mom was like, "Come with me to the powwow tonight." So then I was like, "All right." So I told him I'm not gonna be over. I'll be at the powwow. And I went to the powwow with her. As soon as
Mm-hmm.
I pull up to the powwow, there's some dudes outside, and they're singing brown dance songs. And I've never seen that before, so I'm like, checking it out. I'm like standing there listening to them, and then the dude was like, he was just going solo by himself. So I was like, after everybody left, I was like, hey, what's your name? Um, what's your phone number? Because I want to learn how you doing that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How you singing like that. And he was like, yeah, yeah, for sure, So he gave me his name and his number, and I gave him mine. And then I just continued, went to the powwow, whatnot, went home. Like 3 days later, this dude calls me, and
Mm-hmm.
my boyfriend's here at my house. And then I'm like, hello, and he's like, hey, Siska, it's me, Jason. I'm like, hey, what's up? What's going on? And then he's like, so you're not gonna believe this. I was like, what's up? He's like, that's when I lived in Sioux Falls. He's like, I'm in Sioux Falls. I'm like, oh no shit. I said, what are you doing here? And he was like, I came to see you. I was like, what? Because he said he was from Rosebud. And then I was like, you came from Rosebud? And he's like, yeah, can you pick me up? I'm at the Greyhounds. I was like, uh,
Damn.
hold up.
Pick him up at the Greyhound.
Yeah. And I was like, I have a boyfriend and he's sitting right here. Like, I don't know. I don't even have a car. I had a car, but then I was like trying to get out of it. I was like, I don't even have a car. I can't pick you up. And
Mm-hmm.
he's like, all right, cool. He's like, I'll catch a cab. I'll be there in a cab. I was like, oh shit. So then I started explaining myself to my boyfriend. I was like, when I went to the power the other day, I introduced myself to this dude that was singing because I want to learn how to sing like that, like round dance songs and stuff. And then he was like, what? He's like, getting mad and shit. He's like, this is why I never want you to do powwows. You're gonna meet some dude. I was like, man, you're tripping. I was like, just calm down. I was like, he probably just here for a minute and he's gonna be gone. This fool showed up and he had a duffel bag, and my man, he's like tripping. He's like, why has he got a bag? And I was like, I don't know. I'm sitting here with him, with my mom, my stepdad, the dude, and he's all introducing himself like, these dudes that just know how to talk to the parents. Like he was like that dude talking to my mom, talking to my dad, like explaining like his language, where he's from, and like we have the same language,
Mm-hmm.
And then we're sitting there, and he was like, "So is it alright if I stay for like 2 days until I can you know, get some money to go back to Rosebud?" And I'm like,
What the fuck?
and then my mom straight up said, "Yeah, yeah, you can stay for a couple of days, And she likes him because he's traditional and like he had long hair and everything, and he had a drum with him too. So my mom was like,
Damn.
she's like, yeah, yeah. the couch here, it like pulls out into the bed, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? And then my man's looking at me like, like you need to do something. And then,
Yeah.
so then it was awkward because, where I stayed was in the basement. And then this dude stayed up on the couch. So I'm thinking he's going to be gone in like 2 days. Let's go to your house. I don't want to stay here with this dude. I don't know him. And then I was like, my mom's talking to him more than anybody. And then, so we bounced out. And we ended up fighting at his house. And then I just came back home. The dude comes down there into my room. And he's like, so what's up? Are we going to hook up or what? Because your man's gone. I was like, no,
This
man.
man, bold as hell.
I was like, no, man. I said, first of all, I said, you shouldn't even be here. You just showed up unannounced. I don't even know you. I just wanted to learn some songs from you. And, my mom started liking you. So, yeah, you're kind of stuck here. And he was like, you know what? He said, I won't have a ticket for another 3 weeks. I was like, this fool ended up staying for a whole month.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes. I was just like, holy fuck, like, no, a whole month. But my mom and my stepdad, they liked him because he was sober. But he had
Yep.
he had like this girlfriend that he would call in Washington, and she was like a psychic or something. And then my mom was like, he's talking to some girl. Did you know that? And I'm like, yeah. She started tripping, like trying to get mad. Like, I thought you guys were together. I'm like, what? I'm not with this dude. Like, I'm with the loud dude. Like, why would I be with him? And she's like, he's nice. You should be with him. And I'm like, oh my God.
Damn, parents tried to hook you up. Even.
I cannot believe this. And then, anyways, he ended up leaving a month later. But that was insane. And then this other story was in Lawrence, Kansas.
Oh, yep. Here we go.
Yeah. So I went up there. This was right after the remember that big tornado in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
So when that tornado hit, I left the next day because I was like literally a few miles from that tornado. So then I was like scared and shit. So I was like, I got a cousin that lives up in Lawrence. I'm gonna go visit her. Get away from this shit because it was scary. So anyways, I'm in Lawrence. My cousin's a party person. She's going to high school. She's doing the whole college party thing. And she was like, come out with me. And, I had my kids with me. And
yeah,
my oldest daughter, she's like, go ahead, Mom. I watched, the little ones. Go ahead. So I was like, all right. Went out with her. Then we go to this club. And I didn't drink, then. I still don't drink. But I was like, we're just chilling, me, her friend Deanna, this big native girl, and then my cousin, she's at the bar. We're sitting there, this girl walks up, and she's like, this gay girl, like, she's like a stud. She walks up, she's like, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up? Like,
what's up?
Like, hey, I said, what's up? And she's like, so what, can I get you something to drink or what? And I was like, no, I'm good. I said, I'm good. And she's like, my cousin's friend Deanna was like, hey, give me something. And she was like, checked her out. She's like, what do you want? So then next thing, we're at the bar. This girl is buying my friend, my cousin's friend, my cousin, and my cousin's other guy friend, buying all of them drinks. I was like, what the fuck? And then she was like, so what? Can we hook up or what? And I'm like, no. And then my cousin was like, hell no, you got a girlfriend. Don't be trying to holler at my cousin like that because you got a girl. She's sitting outside. I was like, what? I backed up. I was like, your girl's outside? We go outside. This girl is like legit, like 6'2", 6'3", big ass tall girl. Crow. I was like,
oh, Crow stud?
Yeah. I was like, like, no, let's go, man. Like this girl, like she's gonna hurt me. If she finds out her girl's talking to me, I was like, no, let's go. And then my cousin was
Damn.
getting mad at her. She was like, hey, don't be trying to get my cousin caught up in your guys' drama and everything. So then this girl, we ended up going to an after party with her in this garage, and it was like there was like there was honey candles, so there was candles like all around in the garage on the ground, so it was dark. So then that girl, the stud, she was like, hey, come sit by me. So I sat down, and then her girlfriend sits on the right side of me, and I was like, what? And she was like, her girlfriend was saying, where you from? And I was like South Dakota. She was like, oh, no shit. And then she puts her hand on my knee on the girl right. And the girl on the left, the stud, she all like put her hand on my hand. And I'm like, what the fuck's going down, you know? And I'm like, I was like, damn, I left my lighter in the car. I'll be right back. And then they were like, I got a light. And I'm like, no. I said, I'm good. I'm going to go get my lighter. And I bounced out. I got in the car. I told my cousin, I was like calling her phone. I was like, damn, she better answer because she was in the house. And she left her phone in the car. So I'm like sitting there. Then the stud comes, runs, and jumps in the back of the van. And she's
what
like,
the fuck?
me? I was like, yeah, we gotta go. I said, I got my kids, back at the house. I said, we gotta go. I was like, the babysitter wants to leave and shit. I'm making up all this shit. And then she was like, no, I'm coming with you.
Shit.
My cousin comes and gets in. Next thing, this girl did come back with us to my cousin's house. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. Then her friend, that big girl, Deanna. So this girl passes out. Ouch. My cousin passes out. Her friend Deanna was like, I'm waiting for my cab, and I was like, all right, I sit up and wait with you. And then she was like, so what, you into girls? And I'm like, no, not really. And she was like, so what, can we hook up? And I'm like, what? I was like, all night? No. I said, I'm good. And she's like, come on. She literally, I started walking to my cousin's room. She chased me. So I ran into the bathroom and I locked the door.
Chased you?
Yes.
The stud chased you?
She chased me down the hall. Yes.
God damn.
And I ran into the bathroom and shut the door. And I'm like, you're tripping. I was like, you're just drunk. I said, you're just drunk and not into females. And she was like, no, I'm into you. I'm into you. Open the door. And I'm like, hey, I'm good. I said, go check if your cab is here. She was like, no, fuck the cab. And
damn.
My cousin woke up. She's like, what's going on? Because she heard her pounding on the bathroom door. So I came out. And I was like, hey, I said, man, I think you need to help your friend out because she's tripping right now. Then my cousin's boyfriend shows up. So that's why she was up. She goes back in her room with her boyfriend. The girl's still here. And I was like telling my cousin, trying to tell her what happened with her man there. And I was like, hey, whispering and shit. I was like, hey, get your friend out of here. Like, she's tripping. She's trying to like do and shit. And she was like, nah. She's like, just she'll be gone. And I was like, oh shit. So my cousin shuts the door because she's about to get, with her man. And I'm like, damn. And this girl straight pulled me down the hall. And I turned around and I kind of like walked past her real fast. And I tripped over my cousin's kids' toys on the floor. And I fell onto that other girl that was passed out onto the couch. I was like, oh, damn. I said, I'm sorry. So she got up. But this girl was just like still chasing me around the couch. And I'm like, stop playing. You don't like,
what?
Remember that?
Stop playing.
You're
going to stop playing.
Yeah. Stop playing. And so then I was like, hey, that girl that woke up, I was like, hey, help me get her a cab. And her phone started ringing. So I answered that, and she had left it on the table. I was like, hello. At the same time, I'm like dodging her. She's on the other side of the table, and then the cab was like, I'm here. And I'm like, okay, okay, okay. And I was like, hey, some dude outside wants to talk to you. So then anyway, she just like, all right, I'll talk to you later. I'll get you later. And I'm like, okay.
What the fuck? That's
That
some scary ass shit.
craziest night in
They
Los
said they got
Angeles.
chased by Baby D.
Yeah. It wasn't even like
You
that
ain't
though.
gonna catch. You ain't gonna catch Baby.
She wasn't even like that though. She was like a straight up, you know, like a girly girl, but she was acting like that. I was tripping.
Said, damn, Cisco Love Med's too strong. What the fuck?
Oh my God. I swear to God, I felt like I was like, you know, like when you're a new kid in school.
Look at Red Bird said this story sounded like it needed to be on Scary Story Night.
Oh, damn.
Oh man. Hey, I appreciate your stories. You sounds wild.
Man, that shit was wild.
You sound like, damn, for real, you got some love meds going or some.
Oh, damn.
All right, everybody, hey, rate Cisco's stories. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming on.
All right.
All right, later. Shout out to Cisco. God damn, you ain't gonna catch Baby D. You ain't gonna catch Baby D. Hold up. Oh man. All right, I need you guys to rate that story. Let's see. You ain't gonna catch Baby D. We got 10, 10, 10, 9, 8, 9.5. We got one more story, then Tone, I'm gonna bring you in. One more story, and Tone, I'll bring you in.